Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Ziki1 Plays, and today I have a special guide for you in the style of the guides that I've been doing recently, which have been doing pretty well, so thank you guys for watching those. And today we're going to be talking about the Legends of Ruin, including Chien-Pao, the Ting-Lu, I think that's the moose one. You got Chi-Yu, which is a goldfish, and the other one, which I always... Chien-Pao. I already said that one. Bum, bum.
Ziki1 Plays.
First thing I want to do is walk you through how to find one of these on your own, and then I will give you the locations of each of the shrines and show you how to find each of the stakes as well. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is find Ting-Lu, which is the, I called it a moose earlier. It's a deer, moose, something or other, and I've already found most of the stakes, but what I'm going to want to do is figure out how I can locate all of the stakes that it takes to find Ting-Lu. And I have a resource for you guys, of course, on that, and it's right here. And what I'm going to do is link this stuff in the description below as well. So this is, of course, Cerebi. I've used this site many times before in my videos, and they have an amazing interactive map, which you can see on screen here now. Now, up here at the top of the interactive map, there's different things you can click. Spawn places for Pokemon, gimme gold chests, super cool stuff. Maybe we'll do the video on that someday as well. But for this video, here are the 4 different categories of Legends of Ruin stakes that you can choose from. So I'm going to click Ting-Lu because that's the one that I'm looking for. And when you click that, already here on the map, you can see in this section of the map, here are all of the Ting-Lu stake locations. All right, so what I'm going to do is zoom in a little bit on this point of the map. And then I can literally drag and drop and find exactly where these stakes are. Now, the one that I'm missing, I've already gotten all of these over here. The one that I'm missing is down here somewhere. So I can zoom in even a little more if I would like to. But right here on this corner of the island, next to a beach and up on a little ridge, should be the last Ting-Lu stake. And so now I'm going to jump back into my game and see if I can find it on my mini-map. Okay, I'm very close to the location, and it should be right up here where I planted that flag up on top of the cliff. Let's go see if we can find the final stake for Ting-Lu. Now, if you have not already done this, once you find the final stake, the place where the Pokemon is housed will open, and you can go and interact with it and catch it for yourself. All right, so this is the last stake that I have to pull for Ting-Lu, and I'm going to pull it out of the ground, and we'll see a little noise play, and it'll tell you exactly what happened and what you're ready for. Here we go. When you pulled out the stake, it crumbled and vanished, and you hear a growl. You heard a mysterious cry coming from the shrine. Nice. Let's go find the shrine. That stuff is listed on Cerebi's table as well, but I'm going to be showing you exactly the easiest way that you can get to each of these shrines. Now, without getting started yet, the easiest way to get to each of these shrines is actually to go to school. Yeah, you heard that correctly. One of the classes, and it could be the history class, I'll have to double check. All right, back now. Yes, it is indeed the history course that you need to pass. And when you finally finish your final in history, she will actually give you fast travel points for each of the shrines, not the stakes, but the shrines of these Legends of Ruin. And so that is the easiest way to find the shrines. But also, if you follow my method, they should be pretty easy for you to find as well, although you still will not have the location on your map. Okay, so what we're going to do is, if you have all these flying spots open, it's quickest to fly to the Gracia Stones. Having just finished my stakes for Ting-Lu, this is, of course, for Ting-Lu as well. When we arrive at Gracia Stones, we want to climb up this side here to the Sakurat Trail. That's the real pretty autumn location in the game. One of my favorite places, actually, just to run around because of how pretty it is. And the shrine is actually going to be right over here in the middle of the area. So I'm going to give you a little time lapse showing you exactly the path that I would take to get there. And here we are. We have arrived at Ting-Lu's shrine, and you can see the chains guarding it are now gone because I pulled out all of the stakes, and so now all you need to do is interact with this to encounter the Pokemon. Quick note to you guys, you can get any nature that is available in the game for these Pokemon. However, that is not as big of a deal in these games as it used to be, considering the availability of mints. So I am not going to concern myself with resetting to get natures, but you can save and reset right here to get the correct nature you're going for. However, when it's time, interact with the shrine, and you will get one of the coolest songs in the game getting ready to play. And you will also get to encounter probably one of the best encounters in the game as well, seeing these ruinous Pokemon and getting to catch them for yourself. All right, so enjoy a little time lapse here while I whittle it down and then get ready to catch it for myself. And there we are with a critical capture, and I got myself a Ting-Lu. And it only cost me the fainting of my Chien-Pao, but hey, that is what it is at this point. It's okay, I'm actually not too mad. And there's Ting-Lu added to my party, and I should be able to pull him out right away. And just like me, you guys can get this one for yourself if you follow that quick guide that I just gave you. So now let's hop into the other 4 shrines, where to find them all, and how you can best get there, and then also a quick screenshot on your screen for you to figure out where exactly each of the stakes are. Before we get into these other Pokemon, let me show you one more time the stakes for Ting-Lu. That way you guys can take a picture of them, and you can use them in your game. So right there, it's all around the lake area for Ting-Lu, and they're on screen now. So take a screenshot, and you can use this to zoom in and find where all the shrines are. That way, or all the stakes are. That way that you can get Ting-Lu for yourself as well. All right, next up, we're going to go for Chi-Yu, which is the goldfish. And here are the stakes on screen for you now, if you'd like to screenshot them. You can also see where the shrine is, although this one is a little bit challenging to find, and it was really fun for me to stumble upon during my first playthrough. And so Chi-Yu's stakes are very spread out. Back in the game now, leaving the lake region, we want to go across the way here to the, let's see, that'd be the northeast section, just past the tag tree thicket. In this area where you find the bamboo forest and all the high-level Pokemon, there's a little area here that is the waterfall, and that's where you want to fast travel to, because that's where you're going to find the shrine for Chi-Yu. So fast travel to the Fury Falls. And now that we're here, we're simply going to take a climb. So check out this time lapse of that, and you will find Chi-Yu's shrine. Now, this was so fun. I actually found this by accident during my first playthrough, but here you are up at the very top of this waterfall, and it looks like there's kind of nothing really going on, and you notice a little cave. And at first I thought, oh, it's going to be like a TM or an item. But when you go around the corner, boom, inside this little room is the shrine. And this room is like filled with Noibat and Noivern and Sableye. And dude, it's just such a cool little spot, all right? And so as you can see, I haven't unlocked this one for myself yet. But this is how to find the goldfish shrine for Chi-Yu. And yeah, the stakes were just a minute ago. Let's move on. All right, now let's talk about Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao is the leopard Pokemon you saw on screen here at the beginning of this video, and it's also a very neat Pokemon. And so in order to find its shrine and also its stakes, the stakes are on screen now, and I'm going to show you the quickest path to his shrine. Jumping back into the game now, I'm in Pokemon Violet, and I just got it, and so I'm not leveled up very highly yet, but you can still get there very easily. So where we want to travel to is over here in the west part of the region. So from Mesa Gosa, you're going to go left, and up here in this area where you fight Bombardier is where the shrine is located. So we're going to fly to this Poke Center just outside the Bombardier hill climb, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. So enjoy this time lapse. All right, getting close to the top of the hill now. By the way, I like Miraidon better as a ride Pokemon. Oh, he's just so cool, and I've really enjoyed using him, right? So What we're going to do now is, this is, I think a lot of people misunderstood because it's very difficult to find for the first time. But then once you find it, it's easy to get back to. So from Bombardier's location, head down the hill, or if you have the higher powers, you can just jump over the cliff here. And we're going to head back up towards the edge up here on the left side. Looking down the cliff, you'll easily spot the shrine, okay? So just to the left of this trainer, you can hop off, and right there it is. Once you clear out the stakes, this is where you can find Chien-Pao. And the snow leopard thing is so cool. It hits very hard on the physical side, especially because it lowers everyone's defense that's in the battle with you as well. But we have one more ruinous legend to get to, and let's do it. I finally remembered its name. It's Wo-Chien. Actually, I didn't remember. I saw it on the website. This is actually my favorite one of the 4 as well, which is funny that I forgot its name. But Wo-Chien is a grass dark type that looks a little bit like a slug. Super cool. And most of us probably found this shrine even before the game got going for us. And so the stakes have been on screen here for a moment. Feel free to screenshot those. But now let me show you exactly how to find Wo-Chien's shrine. You want to fly all the way south of Mesagosa to the Poco Path, or that first little village that you come to, whatever it's called in your game. And when you arrive at this Pokemon Center, it's very easy to get to this shrine location. Hop on your mount, head straight up this hill. Sorry, the wrong hill. Just head straight up this hill. Kind of heading back toward the Poco Path. And into this little field where you can encounter Flamigo, and I think Flamigo is kind of the main new Pokemon in this area. A lot of the other stuff have been on the first couple of routes. Totally forgot for a minute that I couldn't climb in this game yet, and so I'm showing you the quick path around here. But right around this direction, you can find the shrine for Wo-Chien, the grass dark type. Super, super cool Pokemon, and definitely was thrilling to be my first encounter with one of these ruinous legends in these games when I did it in Pokemon Scarlet. So I hope this guide was helpful to you guys, and I hope that you too, like me, enjoy encountering these Pokemon and using them in battle. I just saw an update for the next series of Pokemon VGC battles, and the Paradox Pokemon are going to be legal. So that means before long, probably in the next few months, we're going to be able to use these Legends of Ruin in battle as well. And so I'm so excited about trading these guys up and getting them ready for battle and trying out some teams with them in VGC very shortly. So I hope this helps you find your Legends. As always, stay safe and peace out.